A real review of Thorpe Park. I know it's my fault for doing it, but for these reviews I want to get the real experience of these places. So what better time to do it than during the school f***ing holidays. First things first, you charge 12 quid to park in a huge field out the front, so that already bored my piss before it even started. But it is a Merlin park, so what do you expect? I don't know who's making these decisions, but on entry you're greeted by a f***ing amusement arcade. Yeah, great idea, your kid's already excited. Let's blow their mind a bit more with loads of flashing lights to entice them in and rip the parents off some more before they've even got on a ride. But once you made it through that, you were into the park. With smaller kids, we obviously started seeking out the crap rides. The teacups never let you down, do they? But it did become clear pretty quick that this park isn't really set up for small kids. It did click that as we walked in, there were quite a few parents sitting at the start in the cafe, either drinking or on their laptops. So they've dropped off their teenage kids to go round on their own with their mates, whilst they enjoy a day to themselves. Lucky f***ers. So yeah, basically this seemed like a shitter and smaller rundown version of Alton Towers, but without CBeebies Land, which is probably a good thing. There was this little outdoor beach area which was pretty good for smaller kids though. I did have a walk round to see if I could quickly get on anything decent, and I found the shortest queue was about 45 minutes. That. Until I got a bit excited when I reached their famous brand spanking new mega roller coaster, Hyperia. I'd heard so much about it. I'd even seen them open this park up for the day and invite insufferable influencers to ride it and say how good it was, with no queue either. That'd make me pay for a ticket and come here, because surely they're not gonna lie. It was closed most of the day before opening at 5 to 5 within a 100-minute queue, and the park shuts at 6. Funnily enough, I didn't see that in any of their videos. Off. So yeah, how does this place rate on the pounds to pleasure scale? For pounds, it looked like it was going to be 81 quid, but I read it wrong and that's the online saving you've made, and it's actually 117 quid for 2 adults and 1 kid over 1.2 metres, which is a bit better than Peppa Pig's 1 metre rule. But anyway, kids tickets seem to have gone completely extinct in places like this now, so just for that, I'll give it a 2. And for pleasure, look, I mean, if you're a teenager and your parents had dropped you off here for a day out with your mates, you'll probably have a great time. But for any adult with half a brain cell who's come here to ride these rides especially, not only will it be because most of them are closed down, but you'll be in the queue surrounded by annoying teenagers. So for that, I'll give it a 2. So that's a pretty poor overall real review rating of 2. Don't open a brand new roller coaster and boast about it, and then the thing don't even work half the time. It's like me opening a coffee shop and charging people £3.50 for tap water. See you next time.